Hey guys, this is going to be my review on the LG Tribute for Sprint Prepaid. And this phone currently goes for, I believe, $29, but that's the last time I checked, which was about 2 weeks ago. If not, it's around 60 bucks, $59.99. You can get it at Radio Shack, of course, Sprint. And the phone is pretty damn good for the price. And this is the phone. It's a 4.5-inch screen, 480 by 800 resolution, so it's not the sharpest, but it looks very nice. Somehow LG used the true IPS technology to make the screen look very, very nice. The design is just beautiful, as you guys can see. It looks much like a Nexus 4. No buttons at all. You get the front cam, it records in VGA quality. Proximity sensors. No, this phone does not have auto brightness, unfortunately. Right side, you got the power button, as you can see it right there. Back, really nice design. I like it. I love it. Got the 5-megapixel camera. It looks like a Nexus 5 camera. You get the flash, which is pretty good. It's a bit on the warm side, and by what I mean by that is that it's kind of yellowy. It's not the it's not very cold like a white flash. You got the logo. You got the soft feel. It's not much of a matte, as you guys can hear it. Plastic, but it has pretty good grip in the hand. Left side, you just got the volume rockers up and down, which are relatively clicky. Very nice. The top, all you got is the headphone jack and a secondary microphone for noise cancellation during video playback or recording, excuse me. And you got the charging port in the bottom with the primary microphone. Let's power it on. And of course, you got swipe to unlock, which is just swipe. You got your draw the pattern, you got their pin, and of course you got knock code, which you can input your own specific knock code. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn my flash off now that you guys gotta look at the phone. Get a good look at the phone. It's just real nice. Oh, and the speaker grill, I forgot to mention the speaker in the back. It's not very loud, but it's very clear. And of course you can take the top off. It's removable. It's a little tricky though. See if I can do it with one hand. Let's see. Of course, you get the battery. It's a 2,100 milliamp hour battery, and of course, you got your SIM card right there, which I haven't installed because I don't use it. This phone is not to be activated for me. And of course, the micro SD. Or actually, excuse me, that's the micro SD. As you guys can see, SD. The micro SIM is in the back, but you have to remove the battery to get to it, which I'm not gonna do. I mean, it's just a standard micro SIM. The phone has a 1.2 Snapdragon 400 quad core. You saw the battery, so the battery is pretty good. It's pretty decent. I mean, yeah, it'll get you throughout the day, but throughout heavy brightness and video gameplay usage, it's gonna drain faster. It's only 2100. You can double tap to wake up the phone like that. You guys can see. Very nice. Knock on. Of course, you can disable it. Now for the knock code, you can go ahead and set your specific any type of knock code. Let me double tap again. So mine's is nope. There we go. That's just the wallpaper I got. It looks very bright, even though, look at that, it's not even all the way up. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the brightness. I don't know why my camera's lagging, even though it's... Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. As you guys can see, there's no buttons at all. You have screen capacitive buttons right there. I guess the wallpaper's making it look fuzzy. And of course, one thing about the phone is that it had about 2 gigabytes of memory, so let's go to the settings so you guys can see the storage. And it has the newest Optimus UI from LG, so it looks very nice and clean, much like the LG G3, which everybody says is pretty good. Let's go to the storage, and the total space is 4 gigabytes. Wow, look at that. Only 4 gigabytes are maxed out, but as you guys can see, misconceptionally, the system data takes up almost more than half of the damn storage. So that's a damn shame about the phone. There's barely any storage. You guys can see I only got 290 megabytes left after installing only a few apps. See, and I've only downloaded that right there, as you guys can see. I don't even have Cake or anything, and the phone's full already. That's a shame. And of course, these are on the SD card, as you guys can see. So yeah, this phone, you can move apps to the SD card. Not all, but some. As I mentioned before, you can move some apps to the micro SD, but not all. Alright. First is multitasking. Multitasking is very fast on the phone. It has a gig of RAM, quad-core processor. So as you guys can see, everything works just fine. I have multiple apps open, and as you guys can see, the phone is still buttery smooth. Look at the browser. Browser is pretty snappy and fast. Can't pinch the zoom. Oh yeah, you can. You guys can see I'm pinched all the way, and you see the screen's pretty good, but you can't really see pixelation unless you're like at least 5 inches close to the screen. But I doubt you're gonna be holding your phone that close to your face. If not, the phone looks just great in my eyes, in my opinion. Nice feature about the browser is that you use 2 fingers to swipe up or down. It takes you all the way down to the bottom or the top. So, for example, I use 1 finger. Ah, crap. Now, if I use 1 finger, it'll go, partial way. But if I use 2 fingers, all the way to the bottom, or 2 fingers, all the way to the top. So that's pretty good when you're using like Facebook and stuff like that. But this is only on the browser. It's not, on all the apps like Instagram and stuff. By the way, Instagram is pretty fast, as you guys can see. Now I'm gonna go ahead and swipe down as fast as I can all the way to the bottom. God damn it. When's this shit gonna load? Oh, there we go. You saw it load a bit there. Load again. Loading. Loading. And that's it. What the fuck is this? I don't know who this is. Some girl, girls. That's one thing about following girls on Instagram. They post a lot of pictures, if not about themselves, but a bunch of, damn guys and shit. So just gotta deal with it. That's it. Let's see. The Play Store works fine. That's my Gmail. YouTube works fine. Let's check out YouTube. YouTube loads pretty quick, as you see. I just now clicked it, and I'm running on 4G, or excuse me, I'm running on Wi-Fi. You can see the buttons show up. If not, they disappear. Speaker's pretty good, as you guys can see. You guys can see it's pretty damn loud. Sounds good. So the phone performs very well. The only things you can't really do with the phone is, of course, download a lot of shit, but it's intensive gameplay. Or not intensive gameplay, download intensive storage apps. So